BMW X5 xDrive40e plug-in hybrid. As a child who spent his formative years in the 80s, I was always fascinated by the visions of the future. Those stunning Sid-Mead illustrations of toroidal space stations orbiting the Earth, and utopian cities awash with ever-helpful robotic drones were what we were taught would await us in the years beyond 2000. A recurring theme of these fantastic stories was the advent of the electric car and the changes it would bring. According to my Bible of the time, the Usborne Book of the Future, I still have a PDF copy if anyone is interested. When the future came, we would all be driving the props from Total Recall, which ran on a combination of petrol and electricity and ironically still had Volkswagen Moonpie hubcaps with cross-ply tires. Well, that 1980s future is now here, and while we aren't commuting by rocket belt, damn it, petrol-electric hybrids are very much a part of our everyday lives. And those VW hubcaps are still pretty popular. The 2016 BMW X5 xDrive40e is the realization of a car that was imagined back when the Usborne book was first published. Everyday family transport that offers both petrol and electric power and betters even the wild future vision of traveling over 20 kilometers on a liter of fuel. Headlining the introduction of the BMW I performance range, the X540e impressed us with its ability to seem just like every other X5, only much more economical, when we briefly drove it at launch earlier this year. But we felt to better understand the benefits and challenges of the hybrid drivetrain, we should live with one for a longer period of time. Our test car, a Glacius Silver 40e, metallic paint, is a $2,000 option, spent time in both Melbourne and Sydney and was used for daily family and business duties, as well as a couple of longer trips, just as it would if you owned it. A key part of the iPerformance strategy is to ensure parity in pricing and specification of the hybrid drive variants with their traditionally powered counterparts. At $118,855, before options and on-road costs, the X540e shares a price tag and long list of standard equipment with the twin-turbo diesel X540D. The BMW X5 is first and foremost a luxury SUV, so soft closed doors, keyless entry, head-up display, surround view camera and Harman Kardon stereo system are all part of the package. Our test car features the comfort seat option, $1,100, and extended Napa leather package, $1,200 option, in ivory white, which further enhance the premium feel. Unlock the 40e at night, and the cabin is bathed in a sensational blue LED light to signify its green tendencies. I know, it doesn't make sense, but it is cool. There's ample room for 5 adults, and solid interior practicality from the 40 hours 20 minutes 40 seconds rear seats and convenient split tailgate. Sitting behind the wheel, you cannot tell this is the hybrid model. In almost every way it looks and feels like every other X5 on the road. Until you drive off, in blissful silence. The 40e features a 180 kilowatts/350 Nm 2.0-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, the same as in the BMW 528i, under the bonnet, and an 83 kilowatts/250 Nm electric motor integrated within the 8-speed automatic gearbox. This results in a total power output of 230 kilowatts and 450 Nm of torque when both power units are called upon. At slow speeds though, particularly when maneuvering from a car park, the X5 will attempt to run solely on electric power, that is, assuming you have enough zap. When we took delivery of the car, the battery was showing less than 30% charge, so we headed for the nearest public charge station in Melbourne's CBD to top up the tank, so to speak. Purchasing an X540e gives you access to the ChargePod network, and while this sounds very progressive and environmentally friendly, Australia's infrastructure is, putting it mildly, pretty shit.